Enter the Avelia Liberty, Amtrak's next-generation high-speed train. Developed by Alstom, the same company behind the Acela, the Avelia is set to replace the Acela on the Northeast Corridor starting in 2024. But what makes this new train so exciting? Simply put, the Avelia represents the future of high-speed rail in America. Avelia Liberty, ready since 2024. The Avelia Liberty is not just an upgrade, it's a revolutionary leap forward in rail technology, capable of reaching speeds of up to 186 miles per hour or 300 kilometers per hour. The Avelia promises to offer faster, more efficient service between Washington and Boston. While the average speed will still depend on track conditions, the Avelia's advanced tilting technology allows it to navigate curves faster than the Acela, reducing travel time on routes that are notoriously curvy, like those in Connecticut and Rhode Island. The new Avelia Liberty train sets are also more aerodynamic, further improving energy efficiency. Amtrak has emphasized the importance of sustainability with the Avelia, and this new train is built to use less energy while transporting more passengers. In terms of capacity, the Avelia can carry about 25% more passengers than the Acela, addressing the growing demand for train travel in the region. This increase in capacity is essential as Amtrak anticipates rising ridership as more travelers turn to rail for eco-friendly transportation options. The Avelia also features a more modern design with a focus on comfort and passenger experience. This train will be the first in the United States to offer multiple comfort classes, including an upgraded first-class experience that will rival even the most luxurious airlines. The seats will be roomier, the windows larger, and the onboard amenities more high-tech. Speed comparison. Which train is faster? So, which one is faster? Technically, the Avelia Liberty takes the crown. Its top speed of 186 miles per hour far surpasses the Acela's 150 miles per hour. However, both trains are limited by the aging infrastructure of the Northeast Corridor. Speed stats: Acela 150 miles per hour, Avelia 186 miles per hour. Even though the Avelia has a higher maximum speed, it won't always be able to reach those speeds due to track limitations. The current tracks weren't designed for sustained high-speed rail, meaning both trains will face similar speed constraints on most segments. But the Avelia's advanced engineering, like its improved tilt technology, will still allow it to maintain higher speeds on curves and offer a smoother ride overall. It's important to understand that while the Avelia's maximum speed is higher, the overall journey times between Washington, D.C. and Boston will only see modest reductions, at least initially. This is because significant infrastructure improvements, such as track upgrades and electrification enhancements, are required to fully realize the potential of high-speed rail in the United States. Still, Amtrak is working on these improvements, and in the coming years, we can expect faster and more reliable service as these changes are implemented. Comfort and design. Which offers a better experience? Comfort is key when traveling long distances, and both the Acela and Avelia aim to provide a premium experience. The Acela's interiors are sleek and functional, with first-class and business-class seating options, onboard Wi-Fi, and a cafe car. It was a significant improvement over earlier Amtrak trains, but the design is now over 2 decades old. Acela features first class, business class, onboard Wi-Fi, cafe car. The Avelia, on the other hand, offers a modern, tech-forward design. Amtrak has promised roomier seats, better lighting, and enhanced amenities. The Avelia's first-class experience will feature individual lighting, touchscreen controls, and more spacious seating, perfect for business travelers. The focus on passenger comfort doesn't stop there. The Avelia will have more intuitive seat controls, power outlets for every seat, and improved Wi-Fi connectivity, ensuring that passengers stay connected throughout their journey. Avelia features roomier seats, enhanced lighting, modern amenities. The Avelia will also include enhanced accessibility features, such as improved boarding procedures for passengers with disabilities. This means wider doors, level boarding at more stations, and more dedicated spaces for passengers using wheelchairs. These improvements will make the Avelia one of the most accessible trains in the world. In addition, the Avelia will offer new features that the Acela lacks, such as dedicated spaces for bicycles and larger luggage compartments. As more people turn to cycling as part of their daily commute or leisure travel, these bike-friendly features will be a huge selling point for Amtrak's high-speed service. Routes. Where can you find these trains? Both the Acela and the Avelia connect some of the most important cities in the U.S., including Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City, and Boston. Key stops: Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York, Boston. While the Avelia will eventually replace the Acela, for a time both trains will operate side by side, providing more frequent and reliable service. This dual operation will ensure a smooth transition and prevent service disruptions for Amtrak's loyal passengers. The Northeast Corridor is vital for commuters, business travelers, and tourists alike, and both trains will continue to play a critical role in this region's transportation network. Environmental impact, a sustainable future. One of the key advantages of both the Acela and the Avelia is their contribution to a greener future. High-speed rail is significantly more energy efficient than cars or planes, and both of these trains run on electricity rather than fossil fuels. Train versus plane energy efficiency comparison. While the Acela was already a step in the right direction, the Avelia takes it further. The Avelia Liberty is designed with more energy-efficient systems, including regenerative braking, which can feed energy back into the grid. This technology reduces the train's overall energy consumption, making it one of the most eco-friendly high-speed trains in the world. As the world moves toward reducing carbon emissions, trains like these are crucial for sustainable transportation. Additionally, Amtrak has committed to making the Avelia part of its broader sustainability goals. By reducing reliance on cars and planes, high-speed rail like the Avelia will help the U.S. meet its environmental targets. With the Avelia's energy-saving features and reduced emissions, Amtrak hopes to set a new standard for green transportation in the U.S. The future of high-speed rail in America. Both the Acela and Avelia represent progress, but they also highlight the challenges facing high-speed rail in America. While countries like Japan and France have extensive dedicated high-speed rail networks, the U.S. has lagged behind, primarily due to infrastructure constraints. Challenges: infrastructure, funding, political will. Despite this, Amtrak's investment in the Avelia Liberty, along with ongoing infrastructure upgrades, suggests a brighter future for high-speed rail in the U.S. The Biden administration's focus on rail expansion and infrastructure investment could pave the way for more high-speed rail projects across the country. In fact, proposals for new high-speed rail corridors are being considered in regions like California and the Midwest. These projects could bring the benefits of high-speed rail to millions more Americans, expanding beyond the Northeast Corridor. As the U.S. continues to invest in high-speed rail, we may one day see a network of fast, reliable trains that connect major cities across the country. It's an ambitious vision, but one that could transform the way Americans travel in the 21st century. Conclusion: which train should you choose? So which train should you take? If you're looking for speed, the Avelia Liberty is the clear winner, especially as infrastructure improves. Its modern design, faster speeds, and better comfort make it a compelling choice. But, for now, the Acela remains a solid option for high-speed travel along the Northeast Corridor. As the Avelia Liberty begins its journey in 2024, it promises to transform how we think about rail travel in America. High-speed, sustainable, and comfortable. The future of American rail is finally on track. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel and technology content.